Hi everyone, thank you for watching. Today I want to show you a little bit about our social media where we're active. And we've been talking about social media on our global team call last Monday. And we got a lot of questions and we were almost surprised that so few people knew exactly what we were doing on social media. And that is of course also what we see, because you know, social media is great and we have a lot of exposure over there, but it works a lot better when each and every one knows what we're doing there and like us, comment, share, etc. You know, we can do a lot on the social media, but if it's only us posting there and that's no one sharing it, for instance, on their own timeline, in their own network, then it stays always within the same group. And I'm always sharing this example. You know, if you have, for instance, on Facebook, we have almost 2,000 people who follow us on Female Wave of Change group. And if we post somewhere, that is the number of people that will see it. But actually, you know, we have right now almost 60 people who in our group of ambassadors, in a circle, board member, circle of wise women, wave makers, etc. And if all those people only have, you know, 300 people who follow them, and I know all of you have more, then, and you share, and only 30 people share posts, for instance, about events, then it's 30 times 300. That is almost 9,000 people who also view all our posts. So there's a lot more exposure and we really need your help to expand the Female Wave of Change and to grow it. So I want to take you on a tour to let you see what we're doing, to show you what we're doing, and well, get some more exposure on all these social media platforms. If you don't know where to find us, it is always possible to go to the Female Wave of Change website. Well, this is the home page, the front page, and there's this please follow and like us. So if you just click on one of these icons, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, you will find our page and you will see exactly what we're doing. So let's get started on Facebook. Well, I've already opened that Facebook page. So if you look at Facebook, go to the home page. We have several places where you can find us. Well, first of all, and especially if you're an ambassador, Circle of Wise Women, if you're a wave maker, etc., a very important page is this FWOC Ambassador, Circle of Wise Women, Wave Makers, etc. As you can see here, it is a secret group. So someone who is not admitted by us to this group is not able to see us. Also, posts in this group you cannot share with the world because, you know, it's hidden. It's only in this group. What we do in this FWOC Ambassadors group is very much all kinds of announcements. What is important for you in your role for the Female Wave of Change. So, for instance, you know, today I announced that Melanie Zengi-Mariri is taking over the ambassador's role in Zimbabwe from Nyari. Very important message. And I even see that Melanie is not in this group yet. So it's good for me that I'm here. Okay, let me do that later on, but I can add members here that will be added to this group. Okay, well, let me do that later on. It's because it's a little bit slow right now. Okay, well, anyway, so very important group as far as all kinds of announcements are for the Female Wave of Change. So we see that this jump movement, something that we will do on the 12th of November. And what is important when you watch here is that the original message comes from Female Wave of Change Global. That is an open community. So if you do want to share this message, then please go to Female Way of Change Global, and from there on you can share it with your network. So reminder, global team call, 1st of November. And you know, this is not something I do just for fun, but you know, we really want you to be there. So we put again the Zoom link there. But if you see here, there's only 6 people who liked it. So then we wonder, okay, so who has viewed us? There's 3 comments and seen by 9. You know, that's not a lot. What we advise people is very much, if you are made a member of this group, then go to this here, right under the logo, you have these notifications. You can ask to be warned to when these posts arrive, so that you get a warning, you get a notification, and then they will tell, the system will tell you, Facebook will tell you, okay, someone posted a new article, did a new post in the FWOC group, so please watch. Yeah, so make sure, not only this is not a group where you can add members, only the admins can, but make sure that you have your notifications on. Okay, another group, no, it's a page, it's more our company page, is Female Wave of Change. So without any addition, the Female Wave of Change, that is the organization. You see all the pictures of everyone. Well, not everyone, that was a little bit too much, but Mieke made this one. This is the group, is really the organization page. So this is where we announce all kinds of things that are important for the organization. You see here, okay, 1,819 likes. That is okay, plus 24 this week. Well, that's not bad, but we really want to have more exposure also in this group, so more people follow us in this group. Okay, so this is one of the posts. So it's a new ambassador. It is this very important, the registration for the open event, online event of the 12th of November. This is absolutely a post that we want to be shared on your in your network. So please go to this, and you know, you can see here that I did an ad on this post to really have more exposure. So there was 775 people in total who liked it, or you know, whatever they did, several comments, 18 shares. You know, this is something that we really would like to see, and we see several ambassadors there, you know, but it's always the same people who share things. But you know, we're very grateful that this happens. So please do so. And if you have any questions, do let us know. But all the announcements here, this is the announcement by Ineke Herkmans, the founder of Jump, who did a live on the program that she will be doing the 12th of November, the Jump Movement Jump. So, well, again, an ambassador, all kinds of things that are really important for the Female Wave of Change. Here's our YouTube that Renee and myself made about everything going on in the November month. Absolutely a message that we want shared. 9 shares, not bad, absolutely not bad. And also this one, you know, we make these nice big posts of November Economic Empowerment Month. Do share it in your network and make people aware of what is going on. Okay, so this is the company page, and this is us putting all these posts over there. Then we have the Female Wave of Change Global. Also an open page, but this is a community. This is where we want all the interaction. This is where we want people to know what is happening, but also we can just do inspirational quotes, we put articles, we other people, you know, from wherever they want to share things, they can post it on this group. Well, I see here that someone wants to join us, so I approve. If I doubt, and I see someone is from a certain country, then I always ask for advice, the ambassador in that country. So, Female Wave of Change Global is the community. Please share what is going on. You know, you have things going on in your country. You have things, special articles from your area. You know, things are happening, events that are happening. Do share these things because, you know, I do feel it's important to make this really a global part. If you have your own, because we have Female Wave of Change communities, United States, MENA, Africa, so several groups, you can use the information that we post here on Global to repost it or share it, for instance, in the USA community. Yeah. On the other hand, I see what is going on your pages in your communities, and I share it in this global group. So we really want to make that global feeling happening. So please make, you know, use all these communities that we have. I think these are most important. Well, you can search on what is going on, but you know, the one thing, the one group that I said, well, you really need to be there and get the notifications on. But you hear this the same here. You can also say, okay, I really want to see what is going on, like on Female Way of Change, like in the ambassadors group. Please make sure that you see what is going on, yeah, and share. Okay, this is Female Wave of Change on Facebook, yeah? And I would love to say, if you see, for instance, okay, well, I've seen now members of this global group only almost 1,600 members, and this is really where I feel only, because we should be able to get that number up. It would really be great if we would say, okay, let's work together and make this double at least in the next 2 months. Okay. Something else, another platform where we are building a lot of pages for Female Wave of Change is YouTube. You know, we know there's a lot of recordings already, and we do these live streams and we do the Zooms and things like that. There is a lot of us to find on YouTube. We have our own Female Wave of Change channel. That is where you can find a lot. So here it's my speech on the Women Economic Forum 2018 here in The Hague. Here there's the global celebration, March 24, 2018. That is in total, I don't know how many, but this is a playlist. Oh, okay, with 25 videos. Okay, here you can see Renee again with myself on the Economic Empowerment Month. A vlog, all kinds of things. Human rights. We have a special playlist on human rights with five videos. There's well, South Africa, they do a lot of those overviews and I really love them. So this is the overview of South Africa. Here South Africa appeared in a local documentary, very nice to see. But if you want to learn more about our global community, see them speak and hear their stories, this is really where you have to be. So find us on YouTube and register. You know, you are able to subscribe to our channel so that you, every time that we post a new message there or a new video like today, you will be able to find it. Okay, then we have LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn is also one of the biggest platforms worldwide right now, but I am aware that not everyone is on LinkedIn. It's a very professional network, very different from what we're doing on the social media, like on Facebook, but very professional. So what we have here is you can find us in two different ways. You can find us Female Wave of Change. We have a Female Wave of Change company page, and we have a Female Wave of Change group. Well, the groups by now, and I got a lot of advice last week from someone who knows a lot about social media, and they said, well, the groups is getting less and less. The timeline of Female Wave of Change and the company page is getting more and more important. So here we have the Female Wave of Change company page. So again, today I posted Melanie because, well, you know, if I post it somewhere, I post it on all the different media, on all the platforms, so that we have it and the message out everywhere. You know, we have different followers on different platforms, so we spread the message everywhere. Okay, already 7 links. It was an hour ago, 7 likes, so that is good. Again, this company page is very much about new ambassadors. You see here Ahed, the new ambassador in Tunisia. Again, the small movie. Oh, I see. This is twice. We should not be doing that. So let's. I'm going to remove. I know there was something going wrong when I was uploading, so it's twice. Well, it's okay. I'll correct it later on. We have Lisa, our ambassador in Florida. We have Komoto, our ambassador in South Africa. So very much, again, messages that we want to share about the Female Wave of Change company. So that is here. What is important of this page is very much if you go to your own profile, and we really like you to do that. For instance, I go to my profile, view my profile. You can add your experience. And Female Wave of Change, you can choose. You can add it under experience, but you can also add it as a volunteer program. So that will be a little bit lower. It's not even on my list, because a lot of also the volunteer work I see as really doing this from a professional point of view. So here, what I did is I added my role in the Female Wave of Change. And the minute that you, let me edit. The minute that you choose a company and you type in Female Wave of Change, there will be the logo and a direct link to our company page. So I love it when people just put this on their website, on their profile, so that everyone can see that you have this special role within the Female Wave of Change. So you can add ambassador or circle of vice member of the Circle of Vice Women, whatever you choose to do. Yeah. What I like is also, for instance, what you can see here. I like to do recommendations, and I do that especially for those of you who have added Female Wave of Change as a profile on their, as one of the roles on their profile. So you see here, well, this is what I received, Tina and Heiske, but given, you know, I've recommended Bonnie, Rula, well, there's more, but we do that. And if you want me or someone else of this organization to give you a recommendation, please ask so. And we take that really seriously, because we are aware that you invest your time and your energy in the Female Wave of Change, and it can be of value for your resume to that people see it on your profile. Yeah. So this is the company page, Female Wave of Change, and then we also have the group. But as I had already mentioned, this is getting less and less, and I see that happening. Okay, thanks, they've refreshed it again. So this is Female Wave of Change. I can see because there's something missing, there's a picture missing. They have been adding things. About this group. Okay, so we have some new messages from Bianca. There's again something, mother make you successful and unhappy. Official statement of the human rights. Regina Huber, who did a post. But this page is important also for others if they want to share anything that is happening in their life and in their company, in their part of the world, etc. Yeah. Please be aware, about this group, there's always the purpose of the female wave of change, but there are also group rules, and we always put there the values that we work with, but also say, okay, this is not a place to do all kinds of commercial activities, but we really want to keep it clean and really work for the purpose of the female wave of change. Okay, so this is LinkedIn. So really add that role on your profile and use the company page to get the direct link to Female Wave of Change. Okay, then we have, okay, this is again LinkedIn, that's a little bit too much. This is Twitter. Twitter again, and you know, why are we all working on all these different platforms? Well, that is also because on each and every platform, you find different people. So again, Twitter, we don't use as much, but we do use it. And we use it for all kinds of, you know, here, Female Way of Change welcomes Melanie Msangesi. Oh, really, I'm sorry. I really hope you excuse me for my pronunciation of your beautiful names, but it's for us, it's always a challenge to pronounce it. We have our own tweet, so here it's Melanie as ambassador, but I also retweet a lot. So if I see that a special organization that I need, that I feel that they need some extra exposure, I retweet, so I reshare their post on our timeline in our network. So you see here again that the registration is open for our event on the 12th. Here the announcement of AHEAD again. Here a retweet of financial institutions. Well, that is a post on gender issues, etc. Femnet. No, I just follow a lot of these organizations. If you feel like we should follow a special organization that you're associated to, please let us know. You can give us a direct message and let me know what to do. Here, Mabel van Oranje, she's a Dutch princess on Girls Not Brides, worldwide organization on child marriages. Okay, so that's Twitter. Also important for us, and you know, for a special group of people, and also for a special group of people, and especially the younger generations, is Instagram. A lot of people on Instagram, and there's more and more being posted over there. Well, you are probably aware that Instagram is mostly you're using pictures, and we can use a lot of these pictures. Now, well, here you see that, again, the announcement of Melanie. I'm very consistent. Oh, I'm sorry. Should not be doing that because then I get distracted. Okay, but so we do the announcements again. Hey, you see again the economic empowerment, the jump movement, the event on the 12th. You see a post, just a quote that we share. The new logos. We are very proud to have these fantastic logos. Developed by Hazal Lebbing. So again, you can see that also here, great book. Other organizations, you know, other countries that do events, we post their pictures here. It's Regina in Kenya. This was the event from Lebanon. IMNL, very important organization here in the Netherlands for the human rights. The Human Rights Month, the Pakistan group. Well, anyway, so again, follow us on that group. And you know, I am aware that you cannot follow everything and you cannot do anything, but you have no idea. For now, I am doing all these posts on the social media. And you don't even have to post, you don't have to think of what do you post. The only thing that you will have to do is like, comment, share. You know, it cannot be harder. So please, you know, we want these messages out also in your network. So it would really be great if you can join us here. Last but not least, I want to share with you is the G Drive of the ambassadors. You know, we get a lot of questions, you know, can I find this or can you send me that? And we decided that we needed all the information for you on the Google Drive. When do you get access to the Google Drive, the ambassadors Google Drive? You get access to the ambassadors Drive when you have signed your NDA. And I cannot say it enough. There are still people, we have not received the NDA. If you ask me from now on, and I've done that already for a couple of times, if you ask me for information that is available in the Google Drive and you did not sign your NDA, we are not going to send you that information. Sign the NDA, send it to info@femalewaveofchange.com, and we will give you access to, well, for instance, the Google Drive, but also to the FWOC group on Facebook, and you get more information. You know, we really want people that we give access to all this information, everything that we are developing. Also the Women Leading in Change program, this program. You know, we are working so hard to make things happen for that, the transformation journey that we will be starting in January. You know, we have this whole presentation here with everything that is going on. We want people who see it and share it. We want those people to have signed that NDA so that we are sure that they are not going to spread it with the world unless we say so. Okay, so also, well, you find here the confidentiality agreement. There is, we have questions about this one, Female Wave of Change purpose. This is a sheet that is great to use if you want to share anything with people, you know, when you're on the road. Make sure that you have this form on your, you know, on your tablet, on your iPad, on your computer, on your phone even. This is so great to share with people, okay, where do we stand for, what are our core values? So this is important. Where can you find it? In the G Drive, the Ambassadors G Drive. So if you are not able to access that G Drive, do sign your NDA. Partnerships, nominations, etc., etc. The logos, a lot of questions about logos for banners, etc., etc. I see that we have not uploaded the new logos yet. We will very soon, because so that you can use it. There's all kinds of things about events, and we say, okay, if you have an event, please fill out the standard document. Okay, there it is. You know, there's so much information in that G Drive, and you can find it. You can access everything, everything that you need to do the work what you do in your area. So, for now, this is what I wanted to share. And I really hope that you will join us in all these platforms. And I am aware that you cannot do everything every day, but at least do every platform once a week so that you know what we're doing and you're not surprised during the ambassadors call when we share all kinds of new things. Make sure that you keep yourself up to date and keep your team up to date. And because, you know, we have nothing to hide, so join us. We will share, and as long as you read it, share it, comment it, post it, etc., we're happy. Okay, let's create waves. Bye-bye.